learn to disagree without being disagreeable.
Hmm. Hmm.
And it's almost like the picture of about a group of people blindfolded and they're all touching an elephant and
Right.
one's saying it's no,
Right.
it's this big, no, it's this big, and you're all right, but you're not all complete.
Right. No, I think that's a great, that's a great, uh, it's a great allegory for what it means to try to understand God. Um, and if you're touching that part, and it's like you're touching the trunk, and that's what you know about God. That's fine, but that doesn't mean that it's worth condemning people who are describing something different, because you all might be describing that little part that God has allowed you to know. The fact that somebody is describing something else doesn't mean that you should think of that person as wrong.
Right. And that's great wisdom. And I see my friend Frederick Williams said the same thing. And that's and one thing, and I will say this in summation. I definitely want to give you the last word, Dr. Sommer, but I think it's sometimes, especially in my course of doing apologetics and even have participated in some formal debates, I think the temptation is to confuse your conviction about there being a God and him being truly who he said he is according to scripture, and confusing that, I know, with a personal arrogance. And I think sometimes it's easy to do that. But what would you say could be some good study tools or habits where a person can balance their strong spiritual conviction on God, but not confuse it with academic arrogance, as like where we end up with, I'm gonna kill this sect and this one is gonna come after this one. What could be some tools probably you and your higher studies have used for that endeavor?